Hello and welcome to the newsroom. I am Mary Kanu. Hundreds of humanitarian workers are in shock with the reports of the abduction of a staff of International Rescue Committee and 3 other security personnel attached to the staff quarters in Monguno town of Borno State. The incident has generated fears to residents of Monguno and questions as to how the terrorists made their way to the staff quarters to abduct the staff. Monguno town is about 138 kilometers away from Maiduguri, the state capital, with heavy security personnel carrying out operations. At the moment, the IRC is yet to make any public announcement on the abduction of its staff. The Ministry of Education has responded to the extension of the rollover strike by the members of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, insisting that the federal government has met all of the demands of the union. The Minister of State for Education, Chukwuemeka Nwajuba, emphasized that all earned allowances as well as revitalization funds have been released. The Academic Staff Union of Universities declared a rollover strike for another 2 months, beginning midnight 14th of March 2022. And in politics, the People's Democratic Party has postponed its National Executive Council NEC meeting to Wednesday, March 16. The party's National Publicity Secretary, Debo Ologun-Agba, made this known while briefing journalists at the end of the National Caucus meeting on Monday night. The PDP NEC meeting was earlier slated for March 15 but was reportedly postponed over the inability of the stakeholders to agree on timetable and schedule of activities for the 2023 elections, as well as the manifesto drafting committee. And President of Mexico, Lopez Obrador, says the country will uphold its existing agreements with Russia for its Sputnik V COVID-19 vaccine and those made with other countries. Obrador, who made the disclosure at a news conference, said he expected his country to have enough vaccines moving forward, adding that Mexico would not participate in sanctions against Russia over the war in Ukraine. And in business, the Lekki Concession Company Limited has announced plans to resume activities at the Lekki-Ikoyi Link Bridge Toll Plaza by April 1st. In a statement by the LCC Managing Director, Yomi Omonwasan, motorists will be offered a 2-week toll-free passage. The announcement comes 18 months after the toll plaza was shut down due to police brutality during the October 2020 EndSARS protest in the states. And authorities in Chad have handed over a former Central African Republic militia leader to the International Criminal Court. Maxime Mokom was the leader of an anti-Balaka militia and is suspected of crimes against humanity and war crimes committed in 2013 and 2014. His arrest warrant was issued in 2018, and according to the ICC, Mokom is suspected of being responsible for extermination, forcible transfer of population, torture, mutilation, and enlistment of child soldiers, among other crimes. And in sports, Nigerian sprinter Blessing Okagbare may not appeal the 10-year ban handed her by the Athletics Integrity Unit for doping as the 30-day appeal deadline nears expiration. The AIU on February 18 banned the 2008 Olympics long jump silver medalist for multiple breaches of anti-doping rules. With just 5 days to the expiration of the deadline, Okagbare is yet to make an official appeal at the Court of Arbitration for Sport. But if she files an appeal and loses, she will be made to pay indemnities to both CAS and World Athletics. Well, that's all on the newsroom. Do join us in the next hour for more. Thank you for watching.